everyone, it's Zohra, and today I will be telling you what challenges poets faced. Basically, I will explain to you in this video what I, as a poet, face, what barriers, fences I face, since I'm a poet. By the way, if you see the X on my hand and also right here on my jacket, it means to end slavery. So let's put an end to slavery. You can do that too by putting like a red X mark on your hand anywhere part of you. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. So the challenges that I face as a poet is that I face a lot of social challenges, such as I don't know if it's me observing this, but I tend to observe a lot of things from a lot of people and a lot of things in general. So I don't know if it's actually me or if it's other things or other people, but I tend to observe people getting jealous of other people's talents, and I don't know if they're jealous of my poetry or me as a poet writing poems. But that's just one of the challenges that I face, is when people see, oh, there's Zohra, or oh, there's a poet. They surround themselves around other people that they know really well or that they like to be around, basically in the popular field, because they like to be more popular and they like to surround themselves around popular people. And I would tell you, socially, I'm not socially involved as a popular student or popular person, kid or whatever, but I would say that I'm popular in some way, in some sort. I'm popular as a poet and writing poetry and performing poetry and stuff like that. But I'm not socially involved in the social world. I don't have a great social life, as you can see. I guess you might say that, oh, how can I not have a great social life when I'm a poet? Well, that's not eventually true. Essentially, that is wrong because I'm not at all a social person. I'm an introvert and extrovert in both ways. I'm an extrovert in the poetic world, but I'm an introvert at the same time outside of the poetic world when it comes to going to social events and parties and other stuff that people invite me to come. People do invite me to come to these events, but then when I go, I just hide in the corner or something, or stand on the side against the wall, getting out my poem book and writing, or standing in the corner all by myself looking at other people. And then so that's what makes me an introvert. And then I don't talk a lot because I don't talk to a lot of people, so I just am a very quiet person outside of the poetic world. But in the poetic world, I am very outgoing and talkative, and I can talk to people all day long about poetry nonstop. So people would like to say I talked it into death. I used to think that was an insult, but then now I like it now because eventually to me it's wow, that's a great compliment because it means that I have great talking skills, and most people say that I have good public speaking skills. So that makes me think that when they say that I talk it to death, it's a good way. It's as a compliment. It's not to take as an insult to hurt me. So that's also one of the other challenges that I face as a poet. And not many other poets face these kind of challenges because many poets face different challenges as a poet. So I think that each poet has different barriers that they face in the poetic world. With performing, they don't like to perform a lot, but me, I like to perform a lot. So people they're engaged with my poetry and they say that I'm inspiring, inspirational. They say that they would like to have my books or book whatever when it's published come to my performances whenever I have any. And I don't mind that because that's good in the poetic world when I'm more engaged in the poetic world. But I'm not engaged in the social world when people say some people come to me and they're hey, come on, let's dance, or hey, come on, let's talk. And I'm sure, we can talk. I don't know what to talk about though, but sure, I guess. But I'm no thank you. I don't want to get in the middle or in the center of the place, in the area. I'd rather be by myself. So yeah, that's what I would say are the things that I face. Also, one or two more things I would like to say that are most important that I would like to bring up is that I just don't like it, like, when, like, a person or people come up to me and they're, like, into my poetry, and then they're like, oh, hi, Zohra, how are you? How's it going? How's life? How's poetry? And then suddenly, like, you meet them, like, that was just only one time, but then, like, another time you meet them after such a long time, and then it's like they don't miss you, they don't, like, they're not excited to see you, they're not like, oh, hey, Zohra, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while, where have you been? How's life? How's everything? How's poetry, basically? I went in to ask. But, like, they don't usually say that when they've seen me in a long time. Some people, they're just mostly with their friends that they've known really well and that they're mostly attached to. Basically, when they say friends, or when I say friends that they're attached to, I'm not one of their friends, even though they say that we are friends. But when we're actually close friends, because we don't talk a lot, we don't see each other a lot, we don't text a lot, we don't call a lot with each other, so we don't hang out a lot. But, like, their most close best friends are the ones that they are attached to, that they talk to a lot every single day, hang out a lot with each other every single day. But I'm just like a person somehow that kind of exists to them, and somehow that doesn't kind of exist to them, if that makes sense. And that kind of is, like, I would say, like, these challenges are like my pet peeves, because, like, sometimes or most of the time, I don't really enjoy being on the side of the corner of other people that I know really well, when I met at, like, camps, or that I met, like, at school, or, like, college, which I'm about to go to, and other places. So, yeah, let me know if you really relate to these challenges, barriers that I go through, that I face as well in the near future, currently, or in the past you have experienced. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm very interested. We can have a chat down below in the comments section. So, if you're a poet and you face these challenges, please let me know. If not, let me know other challenges that are different that you face. We can have, like, a little poetry chat group challenging facing thing. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Have a great day, Zozos.